Welcome everybody, Crazy here, and we have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game news video. So they just released a brand new patch that came out very recently, and this is very exciting because it finally brings back crossplay for PC and all the other next-gen systems. So yeah, this is obviously great. If your friends are on a other system, you can now play with them, and also the matchmaking will now be much quicker. And of course, with crossplay coming back, this does in fact mean that anti-cheat has been vastly improved. It's actually been improved so much that now people are not able to edit the game files as easily. I'm sure a lot of people were seeing the different mods people had in the game, where they can switch out different models for the existing player models, which for the most part, a lot of people were just messing around, but there was cases where people were able to cheat with that. That actually has been fixed, so I assume that also means it's a lot harder to change values in the game and be able to do full-on hacks. Of course, I'm sure people will find ways around this, but at the moment there is no way to currently mod the game anymore, which is great to hear. It's also worth mentioning that this patch is also going to add stability and server fixes to get ready for future larger updates. So it seems there is larger updates that they're planning very soon here, so I'm very curious to see what those will be. And yeah, that's basically all the news we have today, but I do want to cover some older news. A lot of you probably already know about this, but I figured since I didn't cover this on my channel and only made a community post, I did want to talk about it in an actual video if anybody missed out. So if you didn't know, the previously leaked Leatherface skin has actually been officially revealed, and it confirms that we will be getting, of course, the brand new skin, also the exclusive chainsaw with that skin, but also a new signature kill, and along with this, they also confirm this will be a $16 skin pack, which obviously is a pretty hefty price, and I do agree with a lot of people saying that. Many people were very upset about the price of this DLC, and because of that, Texas Chainsaw actually posted a tweet to clarify some things about the situation of the pricing, and they posted this here. So it basically is showing what any potential future content will be priced at. So they do confirm that maps will in fact be free, and they do say maps plural, so hopefully we do get even more maps added other than the scrapyard. They also confirm that clothing and weapon packs will be $5. I assume these are going to be packs and not singular clothes or singular weapons. And the executions will be $7, as we already know from the existing one in the game. Next up, characters will be $10. I originally thought this was going to be a pack of a family member and a victim for $10, which I thought would have been okay pricing, but it actually is going to be for singular characters. So whenever we finally get the leaked characters, which are Danny and Nancy, those characters are going to be $10 each, meaning $20 total for both of those characters. And lastly, of course, they say that premium content will be $16, as we already saw with the Leatherface skin, based off of Greg Nicotero. I am very curious to see that if they do eventually add content from the other Texas Chainsaw movies, if these are going to be either the $5 price if it's a skin, or the $10 price if it's a character, or if it's going to be counted as premium content, meaning $16. I'd imagine it probably will end up being $16, but I guess we'll see. I'm going to personally be buying all this content so that I can cover it for everybody else, and so everyone can see if it's worth buying it for themselves. But honestly, if I wasn't doing this for a YouTube channel, I'm not quite sure if I would be willing to pay the hefty $16 price. That is a pretty big price to pay, especially just for a skin, so I guess we'll see how this goes. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Of course, that last bit was pretty old news, but I just wanted to make sure everyone was up to date. As always, hope you all have a wonderful day, and stay safe in the slaughterhouse, everybody.